because, like I said, I'm a mom of six, I'm a world traveler, and I'm a serial entrepreneur, so I had other business ventures going on at the time, and that's actually what led me to this. I was trying to figure out how to market a product that I already had. And so I hired this guy to do some marketing for us. Great guy. He was just like in over his head, and it just, he didn't do a good job to do some marketing for us. Great guy. He was just like in over his head, and it just, he didn't do a good job. Batch weekend stuff on the TikTok thingy. So let me give y'all some shout outs over here on my Carol Revel's Crittenton. Hey Big Mama, hey Elizabeth, hey Sunny, hey Dank, hey Brenda, hey Brenda, hey y'all, hey. As you come in, please take your finger, tap on the screen. That will help send this live out to more people. If you've ever been in a live room before, that everything that those hosts have asked you to do, go ahead and feel free to do that here. I have like the goal up there with the, I think I got the roses on one page, and I think it's hearts on another, cotton candy or something. But you can send me the little gifts. You can do all of the things. If you look, let me give you guys cotton candy or something. But you can send me the little gifts. You can do all of the things. If you look, let me give you guys tips about. I'm not going to follow you back, and if anything, I'm probably going to block you and possibly report you. So don't waste your time or my time doing that. But if you're a real account, and if you're in like the digital marketing, and even other people that are doing making money online, we've got to incorporate being engaging, right? So that people will want to hear about what we're talking about. So again, if you're just tuning in, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of six. I'm a world traveler, and a bunch of other fun and cool stuff. And I'm on this digital marketing journey, making money online. So I got my two phones going here, guys. The one phone is, I love it because it's red, but I dropped this phone so many times that the screen is like all cracked up and all that. But I just hate to get rid of it because it's a good phone, and like it takes awesome pictures and videos and stuff. Cracked up and all that. But I just hate to get rid of it because it's a good phone, and like it takes awesome pictures and videos and stuff. Up some besties, and I want to give you guys, thank you Lawrence for the rose, I appreciate it. So I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. So I really appreciate you guys when you do those things, like just tap on that's how you know that this live is going on. So let's see. On my Team Pay Daily, TikTok is telling me to start a flash goal. So let's do that. Start a flash goal. What is it? Get 3 gifters to send 3 roses in 15 minutes. All right, you guys. So 3 of you can send roses in the next 15 minutes, and I'll be hitting my flash goal. Again, I'm talking about digital marketing. I'm talking about making money. I'll give y'all some 15 minutes, and I'll be hitting my flash goal. Again, I'm talking about digital marketing. I'm talking about making money. I'll give y'all some tips about when you're on lives, and especially if you want to become a creator or a TikTok host or anything like that. Money, do the things that you want people to do for you, right? So if on the screen, more people. Go to the bottom of your screen. There's a little arrow, like a little crooked arrow. That's the share button. I don't know who knows what. That's why we can make it real elementary, right? So if you hit that share button, which I'm going to do, that will help to share this video out to more people. So I'm just going to go tag a few folks on here and share my live out to them. And if you're somebody who wants to go live, or if you're already doing lives and stuff like that, you want somebody to hop on and support you when you're doing lives and stuff like that, you want somebody to hop on and support you when you go live, then just hit me up. I always try to get on people's lives if I'm online, if I'm not already like either online or in the middle of making content. So I try to do the things for people, just not even just on social media, right? But in real life, I try to be that person that does things and treats people the way that I want to be treated. Social media, right? But in real life, I try to be that person that does things and treats people the way that I want to be treated, and does things people to do them for me. So, you know, social media, especially TikTok. TikTok is like the wild, the wild, wild west. I heard somebody say that today, and I was like, it really is. Hey, Chris Alexis, welcome in. Welcome in. Time until like October, I kind of got on here. I had an account, but I never actually used it. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. I had an account, but I never actually used it. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back. Go ahead and hit the link in my bio. I have a free gift for you. I have a free guide to 10K in 30 days for you. So get that. It is have a free guide to 10K in 30 days for you. So get that. It is free. Free. Do the things that you want other people to do. All right, so that's going to be our time. Good morning, Mrs. Me. Welcome in. Hey, do me a favor, sweetie. Take your finger. Just tap on the screen about. All right, so that's going to be our time. Good morning, Mrs. Me. Welcome in. Hey, do me a favor. That will send this live out to more people. Welcome. Every single day, right? TikTok has a sweet. Welcome. Every single day, right? TikTok has a sweet spot for going live. Money from and it's TikTok. 25 minutes. Not no little bitty money, y'all. 300 to 900 bucks a day. And stuff like that. Just pay attention to the rules. Now let me give y'all some pointers about when you follow people. Pay attention to the rules. Now let me give y'all some pointers about when you follow people. When you follow people on lives. All right. So somewhere around here, there's a number. Whenever you see the number at the top of the page, you want to follow those people because those people are people that are engaged, they're interacting, they do things, they send gifts, they'll comment. They're going to do all of the things that help you to get your live and to get to help you get ranked up, help you have some confidence to get your live and to help you get ranked up, help you have some confidence. Right? It's just like just pretend that you're talking to a friend or a family member. Right? It's just like just pretend that you're talking to a friend or a family member. Somebody having conversation. I just was pretending I was talking to my daughter who is in law school in Puerto Rico because we talk on FaceTime a lot, right? So when you're scooping up people, here are some things to pay attention to, right? Up there somewhere there's a number. If you see the number, then you want to follow those people. Also, on the side, right, you'll see people's names and they'll have like these blue diamonds on the side of where their name is. So if they have those blue diamonds, that means those are people that are engaged, they're gifters, they do all of the things, they support other people. So those are people that you want to follow because 9 times out of 10, those people are going to follow you. They're going to interact with you. They're going to help you out. They're going to do all of the things. So that's another tip. And then the other thing is be careful because there are a lot of spammers. What did I do? Let's get connected. If you want to talk or chit chat off of here, we can do that. So I'm excited about that part too because that having that link in my bio right there under my it's www.teampaydaily It's exciting because I can get connected with more people and I can be more interactive and we can have like more one-on-one conversations and stuff. I'm gonna start a little subscription thing on here because I'm eligible for all of the things, the TikTok shop and the yada yada. But since I don't do that, I'm doing digital marketing and I'm doing a Legacy Builders program specifically where I'm helping people to make income online, to make money online. The average in our community is $900 a day. Now, don't let that number scare you. This is what I tell people. Let me finish my one thought, which my first thought is about following people. All right, so hello. Hey, Adam. Okay, yeah, we'll get up soon. So follow people. Look for the number. When you see the little number, you're going to follow those people. You also want to follow the people that have the diamonds and the things by their name. If you look at my name, you'll see that I have the diamonds by my name. Why? Because when I go into live host rooms, I do the things that I want other people to do. Everything that I'm learning about TikTok, I'm just teaching people. I just got this account, like I said, in like October, but I didn't really start getting into it until January because I was in Puerto Rico for like almost 3 months with my daughter over there in law school, and I was just learning and earning how to make this money online. And I'm like, oh, this is so simple. Even a child can do it, except they got to be 18. So, grab you some folks. Like, let me get some shout outs here to some people. Hey, Jay Davis. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Ed. Hey, Maggie. Aaron. Anita. Elizabeth. I say hey to you, Big Mama. Nikki. Susan Fisher. Aaron. Maggie. BN. Deborah. Trying to get this together. Aaron. I look great. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Glasses match is so cute. Thank you. Let's see. This viewer will not be able to. What? No, I don't want to do that. I almost accidentally bought somebody. Kimbo, Lady JTB. See, y'all don't have to know how to do stuff. I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm learning this, and I'm learning and earning. And as I'm learning, I'm just teaching people. There's this little concept, right, called learn, do, teach. So you learn something. Then you do it, and then you teach it to somebody else. So think about whatever it is you do for work or job, or if you're a parent. I'm trying to get my stuff together, you guys, because TikTok does not. Let me pause this. TikTok doesn't like you to be aimed away from the screen too long, and we are just doing this live replay because somebody had asked me about something, and I'm like, you know what? Let me do this. I've been a little bit under the weather, so I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys value. As you come in, take your finger tap on the screen. Let me know where you're coming in from. My name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a world traveler, and I am a mom of 6. And I'm here on this digital marketing journey to set people free. Freedom. So I'm trying to get it together, y'all, so that we can watch this. And also, if you have any questions, leave them. Put them in the comments for me. When you come in, take your finger, tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. Shout out to all of you for showing up this morning. Done it, and now you can teach it to somebody else. So it could be like somebody on your job. I don't know. Whatever you do on your job. I don't know. Maybe you make donuts. I don't know why that came to my mind. Maybe you make donuts, right? You have learned how to make donuts. So when somebody new comes in, guess what? You can teach them how to make donuts, right? Because you've learned this, and then you started to do it, and now you can teach them. That's all I'm doing. So let me shout y'all out. I'm here. Hey Carrie, hey Prophet, hey Fifi, hey CM, What's the Fur, hey Gabby, Sweet Boy Mom, Amber Ver, Vicky, Chris, Big D, Rory, Val. Again, I'm going to tell you who I am just in case you missed it. My name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6, and I'm a world traveler. And I am on this digital marketing journey to make money online. Now, let me tell y'all how I came about this. Okay. So I started telling you that I had another product that I was doing. And I was trying to get somebody to market it for me on like Facebook, on social media. All right, so this guy comes, he's a good guy, does good work. He just was a little bit over his head, and so he was trying to grow. I don't really know what he was doing. I don't want to say, but anyway, he was trying to just do too much, and so in the process of trying to do too much, he's like, the deadlines that he gave us, he didn't meet them and different things like that. And I'm like, yo, you know what? I bet you I can figure out how to do this myself. So again, I was never skeptical about people making money online because I already know Amazon exists. The freaking TikTok shop exists, right? All of this other stuff, Netflix, anything that's online exists. So I never was skeptical about could people make money online. That was never my deal, right? Like eBay, all this stuff exists. You know, people, you probably bought something offline. So if you have bought anything online ever, drop a 1 in the comments because I want to make sure I'm talking to the right people. Have you ever bought anything offline? Hey, Mama Bear. Hey, Barbara Jones. Hey, McKenna. Thank y'all for joining me. Florida Mama, Brooklyn, Budget, Sherry, Solo but Solid, Chris, B. Davis, Terry, Shamar, Mr. Franklin, Pickleball. There's so many of y'all here. Thank you again as you come in. Please take your finger and tap on the screen right where my forehead is. That will help send this live out to more people, and it will let the TikTok gods know you got a flash goal. Okay, so on my other thing it says I got a flash goal. Okay, let's start. So, we're gonna get, if three of you send me the daily heart me thing. If three of you send me the heart me, that will help me reach my goal. Oh, cool. All right, so again, I'm learning, I'm teaching, I'm learning, I'm teaching. That's it. This is not complicated. So let me back up and explain to you guys real quick what is digital marketing. Now, if you have never heard of digital marketing, drop a 1 in the comments. If you've never heard of digital marketing or affiliate marketing, please drop a 1 in the comments for me. Again, this works best if we're interactive, so it's not hard. Drop a 1 in the comments if you have never heard of digital marketing. Okay, if you've heard of digital marketing or affiliate marketing, please drop a 2 in the comments so that way I can kind of know who I'm talking to and where to go with this whole conversation. Hey, Terry J. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Meech. Swifty. Who else? Chic. Hey, Tintina. Erica. Lady J. Ed Martinez. So if you have, and David Crockett, Dennis Anderson. I don't know why that made me think of Davy Crockett. Oh yeah, that is it, Davy Crockett. Okay, Beverly Adams, Sabrina, Ruby, Caroline. Drop a 1 in the comments. Let me know where you're coming in from as you guys come in too, because I am. Hey Bree. Breeze Customs Creations. So you guys go ahead and scoop these people up to have these blue diamonds and stuff by their neck. When I say scoop up, I'm going to say it, and I'm only going to say it once. It rhymes with hollow and it starts with an F. I follow those people, right? Okay? Because, again, those are people that are engaged, they're gifters, they comment, they're supportive, they do all of the things, and go check them out. Again, if you're not following me, I will follow you back as long as you're not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy, because I'm sorry, I just got, my dance card is full of sugar daddies, and I can't, deal with another sugar daddy. Why are these sugar daddies? This is, hey, Daily Penguin, I'm like, why do these sugar daddies want you to, why do they want your account information so they can try to scam you out of your own money? I mean, come on. Y'all need to get with the program. Hey, Sherry, thanks for joining me. So, all right. Anyway, if you have, whether you've heard of digital marketing or not, and I'm not sure why I'm not seeing all the comments. Let me scroll back down here. Like I told you, you don't have to know how to do this to do this. I'm live. I got my 2 phones going here. My Team Pay Daily and also my other page, Carol Revells Crittenton, which is my name. If you don't know me, I am a mama six, a world traveler, and a serial entrepreneur, and I'm on here on this digital marketing journey trying to teach y'all how to make money online. Everybody who could use more money at the end of the month, say I. Put me in the comments if that's you, because I want to know if I'm talking to the right people. Because if I'm not talking to the right people, what's the point of talking, right? I mean, I can go live for 30 minutes and just sit in my living room and watch, what's her name? Judge Faith, because I was watching that earlier. So, anyway, all right, so let me just tell y'all real quick. Digital marketing is any product, service, or business that lives on the internet. So that's just a simple way to say it. It's like, and I'm not sure why I'm not seeing all the comments. Let me scroll back down here. Like I told you, you don't have to know how to do this to do this. I'm live. I got my two phones going here, my Team Pay Daily, and also my other page, Carol Revells Crittenton, which is my name. If you don't know me, I am a mama six, a world traveler, and a serial entrepreneur, and I'm on here on this digital marketing journey trying to teach y'all how to make money online. Everybody who could use more money at the end of the month, say I. I'm talking to the right people, because if I'm not talking to the right people, what's the point of talking, right? I mean, I can go live for 30 minutes and just sit in my living room and watch, what's her name? Judge Faith, because I was watching that earlier. So, anyway, all right, so let me just tell y'all real quick. Digital marketing is any product, service, or business that lives on the internet. So that's just a simple way to say it. It's like an ebook, a course, even if you look at like Netflix and YouTube, all of that is forms of digital products or services, right? Those are the products or services. Now, the digital marketing part is the way people find out about the product or service. So if you think about in the old days, right, when people used to market stuff, depending on how old you are, you may or may not remember this. There used to be a thing called newspapers. Back in my day, when I was your age, we had a thing called newspapers. And so you used to get the Sunday paper, and you might have got the daily paper, but most people, even if they didn't get the daily paper, they definitely would get the Sunday paper. And then they would have the ads for the different stores and movies and whatever was going on around town would be in the newspaper, right? And they had it in the magazines and all this stuff. So that was marketing, and that's like print marketing. Okay. So fast forward, now we are in the digital age, you guys. Like, it's 2025. Can I ask you a question? Are you making money online? Now, this is a trick question for some of you, because some of you are just starting out on your digital marketing journey. You're making money online, being a content creator, whether it's trying to be a TikTok host or whatever. And so maybe you haven't made any money online yet. Like maybe you haven't made your first dollar. That's okay, because guess what? All you got to do is be consistent. If you're in my program, the Legacy Builders, by the way, if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you. Again, like I said, also go to the link in my bio, www.teampaydaily. Put in your information so we can get connected. Now, if you're in this program with me, then what you're going to find out is that we get every single day, our mentor gives us a prompt. Like she gives us a little short video for us to watch. We watch it, and then we do what she's prompting us to do, right? So that means we can make our own video that's based on something that she said. Or maybe, like, I've had occasions where I'm listening to her talk about one topic, but then it sparks something in my mind, like, oh, yeah, I remember the time when blah, 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 right? So then I'll come and I'll make a video about that. Now, here's the cool thing about these videos. You don't have to be afraid to make videos. If you don't want to go live like I'm going live, you never have to go live. You don't have to show your face. You can do what's called faceless marketing. We all know what faceless marketing is. I have some examples on my page, which is like where you may just see like, for instance, a water bottle or a plant. Like I have a flower over here. Let me go grab my pretty flower that I got for one of my sons gave me. Like my guy gave me some pretty flowers for Mother's Day, and this is the plant that my son gave me. So an example of faceless marketing would be like, you might just see somebody, you might see part of their face, or you might just see this plant and you'll see words going down the screen saying like, wouldn't it be cool to be home just looking at your beautiful plants while your system works in the background and makes you money? If you'd like to know how you can do that, drop a one in the comments, right? So that's an example of how faceless marketing works, right? You've seen like waterfalls or outdoor scenes and stuff like that, and the words going down the screen and all that. Okay. Or sometimes it'll be like the Boss Babe chicks. I really love them because like the corporate girlies, and they got their little coffees and their little lattes and all that kind of stuff, and you'll just see them walking. But anyway, that's faceless. So you never have to show your face if you don't want to. Hey, Susan. Hey, welcome, welcome. Hey, Tezzy. Hey, Yoni. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Peeboo. Hey, Rickster. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Petra or Patera. Joyce. Hey, Crystal Buzz. Hey, Life with T. Hey, welcome, Mary, Cassandra, Sharon, Gervin, Kim, Ella. Again, take your finger, tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. If you're not following me, follow me, and go ahead and hit the link in my bio, and let's get connected so you can learn more about this digital marketing program. Okay, so like I was saying, you never have to try to figure out what you're going to make a video about, or because I know that's a real thing, right? Because I've been in different programs when I was trying to figure out like how to get this income online and how to market the product that I already had, and this was a good benefit, right? Because so here's what happened. I was trying to market this product that I already had, right? And so we get the guy to help market this product, and then he's a great guy, but he just was in over his head and whatever. He didn't do a great job for us. So anyway, I'm like, okay, I know I can figure this out. So I found one program, which is somebody that I knew that had been doing been in this industry for years, and he does great work and great business and whatever, but I'm going through the program, right? And I had spent all this time like setting up email stuff and website stuff and all this other stuff, like at least a week, maybe 2 weeks going through this program, right? Only to get to the one part, which is the secret sauce. It was another $5K, you guys. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold everything. I just paid $500 for this, and now you want me to pay $5K? Like, are you kidding me? Like $5,000? No. So one, I was annoyed. Two, I was kind of pissed because I'm like, you should have just told me the price up front. So I really didn't feel good about it. So I had also seen this program, Legacy Builders, come across my screen because another person that I had been knowing for years that does internet marketing, her name is Tracy. She had this on her page, and she was making $600 a day from her cell phone, no MLM, no network marketing, no upline, no downline. She gets to keep 100% of the profit. All you needed was 2 hours a day, which if y'all were here earlier, I said that was my big concern, right? My big concern was never whether or not people make money online. I know people make money online. Freaking TikTok shop exists, Jack. Hello. Amazon exists. Hello. Etsy, eBay, all of these things exist. So I already knew people were making money online. I just didn't know if I would have the time to do it. So when she said 2 hours a day, I was like, what? Girl, sign me up. And then when I found out that I could start for like $100 and I could come in on a payment plan because I was still like, well, I don't know if I'm going to have time. I had just gotten into the other thing, like I told you guys. So I spent all this time setting up the other thing. So I wasn't skeptical that it would work. I just was skeptical if I wanted to invest the time. Okay, so I came in, I did the payment plan, and I was like, oh, cool. And as soon as I got in, I realized this was different. This was not the same thing. This was no hidden fees, no upsells, no. You know how you sign up for something and then you get the, then they start, and for another $27 and another $50 and another $30 and another blah, 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 blah. This was not that. It is what it is. Like, so if you come in with the $100 bundle, you go hit the link in my bio. If you come in with that, you can do it on the payment plan, or you can just pay the $100 straight up. Really, like get in, get going. But I don't. My recommendation is like at least start with the $300 bundle, right? And the reason I say bundle, I got that from one of the people inside of my community, 50,000 plus people, Veronica. She says that, and it was like that makes so much sense because there's so much inside of this program. We've got like 200 different ways to make products, and if you want to do your own products or services, there's so much in here. And again, we're learning about how to make money online. We're learning how to market any product or service or business online. And if you don't have your own product, you don't want to make your own product, you don't want to do any of that, you just want to get money, then you get the resale rights to resell this program. So then I upgraded, right? So if you come in like tonight and you do the 300 or today, whenever you see it, this depending on where you are, you're only going to pay like $75. I think you can even do it for like $57. But anyway, you're going to do that. And then the other cost is going to be for the website fee. Now, when you pay your website fee, it's either $29 or $39, depending on which option you're looking at. I am going to reimburse you. The first 4 people, not everybody and their mama, I'm not reimbursing the whole world. The people that are action takers, right? The people that are like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of being sick and dang tired. Get me off the struggle bus, Kara. Help me. I want to make money online. I want to have more money than month, right? Because at the end of the month, you know, you end up having more month than money, robbing Peter to pay Paul and all this other stuff. And even if that's not your story, because like sometimes people think everybody is broke, busted, and disgusted. That's not the case. There are lots of people out here that have money, but they don't have time. They don't have time, and they're looking for a way to cut to the system. So that, for me, what I was really looking for was more money, more time, and more freedom. Because like I said, I'm a mom of 6. I'm an empty nester. It's easier for me to go to my babies than for my babies to come to me. And I got a secret to tell you guys, but I already told y'all, a couple people, I'm going to be a grandma. My daughter, my son-in-law are having a baby. Yes, my first grandkid. I'm going to be a Gigi. I think I like Gigi. Mine's going to call me Granny. So this is probably some unresolved childhood trauma, right? My dad's mom, we used to call her Granny, and I did not care for her until I got older. So I never wanted to be called Granny. Now, I liked her, you know, later on, as I got older, I was like, oh, okay, all right, I can kind of see where she's coming from in certain ways. But anyway, that's just a side note. If you can do this, it doesn't matter if you have kids, don't have kids. It doesn't matter if you have experience or no experience. You don't need any tech skills. You don't need any followers. We all start with a brand new, from scratch, zero account, just like our mentor Michelle did. And she was able to make over $1 million, you guys, on TikTok in 17 months. Now think about that. Let's just say that you don't do what she did, right? Because everybody's different. Let's just say that you don't do what she did, right? Let's just say that you made $1,000 in a month. Would that help you? Would that change your life? What if you just made $100 extra this month? Would you be like, well, this doesn't work? No, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I made $100. What if you didn't even make $100? What if you made $300 or $600 or $900 or whatever? Because inside of our community, we're averaging $900 a day, right? So what if you just learned some skills that you could use? What if you could, if you like your job, right? Because everybody also doesn't hate their job. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old. I've worked for other people. Even when I worked for other people, I always had my own business going, right? So my last job that I had before I started my corporation with the ex, hallelujah, praise the Lord, he's gone. He ain't gone to glory or nothing. He's just gone out of my life, which is a good thing. But I liked my job. I liked my job so much that when I got married, I didn't want to quit. I didn't want to leave my job. I'm sorry, on my Kara page, I just put y'all down for a second. So I got my 2 phones going here, you guys. And I am going to have on my page, I'm going to pin it, I'm going to make it one of my pin posts where I'm going to walk you guys, I'm going to do a video where I walk you through how to get set up and how to get started, right? Because a lot of times trying to do it when you're live, people are like, what are you even talking about? And I just don't want to do that because I'm tired. I told you in the beginning that when I started this, if you were here, that I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I'm ready to go night-night. But anyway, what I want y'all to do is, if you're not following me, follow me. If you are interested in how to get this income online, how you can do it too, because guess what? We're doing it. 50,000 plus people inside of this community. Now, I say this all the time. Everybody has different stories, right? Like we have my mentor, Michelle, mom of 6, grandma of 5. She started this with a brand new account. She had been doing like network marketing, like a MLM kind of thing. And she was like, you know, busting her hump, making a decent income, and then they changed the compensation plan on her, right? So she went from being able to like pay her bills, take care of her kids, blah, 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 to, I think it was like half of the amount of money that she was making. It's some ridiculous amount. So she's like, oh my God. And she was feeling like a failure. Like she said, she was like, she looked around and she's like, you know, she's 50 something years old. And she's like, how the hell did I get here? Right? Can anybody relate to that? Like she said, she was a hot mess express. And what could she teach anybody? How to also be a hot mess express? So when she got in this program, when she got into this program, the exact same program that I'm doing, the Legacy Builders, the Blueprint, right? She just did what I'm telling you we're doing. She gives us a short video every day. So she started doing it, but she realized that the people that were in her community were kind of like left out, sort of left out in the cold. And so she decided she was going to create her own community, and she was going to help people. She was going to walk people through it step by step. So that's the beautiful thing about this program. This is 98% done for you. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. I'll follow you back as long as you're not a spam or scammer or sugar daddy. Hit that link in my bio. Put in your information. Let's get connected. All right. So I'm going to walk y'all through real quick how this works. So what's going to happen is you're going to go where my name is, and you're gonna tap, right? Double tap on my face up there where my name is. Team Pay Daily, or else on my Carol Reynolds Crittenton. TikTok is gonna tell you you're going to an external link, or wherever you're seeing it. It's gonna tell you you're going to an external link. They make it all scary. It's not scary. It's just taking you to my website. My website is www.teampaydaily.com. www.teampaydaily.com. All right, so you're going to go to my website, and you're going to put in your information. So you can get your free blueprint, and it's going to tell you how to make $10K in 30 days. Big obvious income disclosure. Everybody's not going to do that because everybody's not even going to watch this whole video. Everybody's not going to do all of the things that they're supposed to do. All right, so you're going to put that in, and you're going to get your free blueprint. Now, it's going to tell you to wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. Listen, don't wait for the email. Y'all see this? Don't wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. Go, scroll down a little bit. You'll see the video from my mentor, Michelle, who was well telling us all. She's going to explain the program. It's a little short video. Watch that video. Then scroll down a little bit more, and it's going to say, yes, I'm ready. It's going to take you to the payment screen. When you get there, you're going to do the 300 bundle. You're not going to do 300 today, though. You're just going to do the installments, right? So it's like $75, $57, something like that, depending on your situation. You'll see when you get in there. Now, if for some reason you can't get in, come back and let me know. Once you get signed up, though, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to have a website fee, right? That's how the company makes the money. Because remember, I said we keep all of the money. So if somebody goes in, one of you lovely people right now, go up there to my website, put in your information, pay your $300 or your $75, I'm going to immediately get $300. Now, you're going to do the website fee. The company gets the $29, $39 website fee, right? Now, when you do that, when you come back after you signed up and tell me you're done, I'm going to reimburse you for your website fee. So you're not going to pay your website fee. Now, if you're like, well, Kara, this sounds great and all lovely, splendid, and blah, 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 but I don't have $300. I don't have $75. Cool, you can start with the $100 program. This system is designed for you to get in where you fit in. So you can start with the $100 program, and you can do $25 or whatever it is on the installment plan, right? And you can do that today. Don't wait. What are y'all waiting for? Seriously, like, it's 2025. You already know that this is legit. You already know, like, people are really doing this. You've been seeing it, and the reason that you keep seeing people that are talking about making money online, making money from their phones, all of this stuff, there's a reason that you keep seeing it. Are you ready for this? Because you're supposed to be doing this. Maybe you're the person who's been praying for a way. Maybe you're like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I'm struggling. I mean, I saw the President of the United States yesterday when he was in the foreign country, right? And he was talking about the word groceries. It's so funny the way he says groceries, because, like, clearly he's never had to go buy groceries, right? All right, so we'll give him that. But he says it like it's a foreign word, like when you're just learning how to speak another language. He's like, they call it the groceries. And people... in groceries, it's an old-fashioned word, but it's when people buy eggs and bacon. It's really funny. So, I mean, whether you love all the changes, hate all the changes, whatever. I'm not here to go on about that with you. I'm here to tell you that life is changing, right? A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are trying to figure stuff out. These companies are laying people off left and right, like Microsoft. They're laying off it's like 7,000 or something people. Do you remember when it's just a couple of years ago we were talking about the tech industry was always going to be safe? No, nothing is safe right now because things are changing so quickly. If you look on my page today, like in my stories, right? Go look at my stories after you follow me and you go to my website and put your information in so we can stay connected. After you do that, go look at my stories and you're going to see I have a couple of, like the AI, TikTok has this new AI feature. So I took some of my pictures and put it in the AI thing and it came up with like these cute little videos, right? But you know what? It wasn't too long ago when they were like, yeah, we're going to need to have all these people to do all this tech stuff. Well, AI came and in less than 2 years, you guys, less than 2 years has disrupted our entire way of life. These changes that are being made in the U.S. and are affecting people around the world, they're disrupting everybody's way of life. Again, I'm not here to tell you whether to love it or hate it. I'm just telling you that you got to look at what's going on, and you have to say, what can I change? I told you guys I'm a mom of 6. I'm an empty nester. My daughter is in Puerto Rico in law school. I have 5 sons and 1 daughter, right? And I'm telling you, it's just the stuff is just like, I'm telling them, like, you guys gotta get with the program. I tell my own kids this, so I'm not trying to be your mama. I'm just trying to tell you that you have to control what you can control. Because here's what you can't do: you can't control the federal government. You can't control what any of these people do. You waved at Rachel. Oh, okay. So you can't control what any of these people do or don't do. But I'm gonna tell you something: if you don't get with the program, if you don't figure out how to make money in your sleep, as Warren Buffett said, if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you will work for your entire life. You'll work until the day you die, or you'll be struggling. You know, I'm going to say there's probably maybe one person that's a Walmart greeter, right? Nothing against Walmart greeters, that is there because that's something they aspire to do. Most people like me, like you probably, because I tend to attract, because we do attraction marketing here. We don't chase people. I don't have to call people. I don't have to DM people. I don't have to accost strangers in the mall. You know, I don't have to make a list of friends and family and try to sell them anything. This program, you know how people say it sells itself. It really does, because it's either makes sense to you that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You want whatever it is you want, right? Maybe it's more money, or maybe you have more money, you just want more time. Maybe you just want to learn something new. Like, I'm a learner. I've always been a learner. I like learning new things. And I like challenges, right? So this is not hard. This is easy because it's done for you. It's 98% done for you. The biggest thing you have to figure out inside of this program, honestly, is how to connect the way for you to get your ducats, right? And I'm going to say it like that because they don't like you to say the M word that rhymes with honey. So, again, listen, if I cannot tell you anything else today, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to hop off here in a minute. I'm going to tell you guys, please, for the love of Pete, take control of your life. Do all the things that you can do, right? Because you can't change what's happening in this world. We can all make our own impact. We can all do things to, try to make a way, right? When you see things you don't like, you don't just stand idly by and do nothing. So you can try to make an impact, whatever that looks like for you. But here's the biggest thing. You've got to take control of your financial future. You do. If you're looking at they're going to cut Medicaid, okay, they're not done yet. They didn't do it today. I mean, they were supposed to do it, but they didn't do it. But they're going to do it eventually, right? Medicaid. Then they're coming like after Social Security. They'll be trying to take everything from people, right? And now here's my thing with the Social Security thing. Now, why do I have this sweet potato? Because I'm about to make a little short video. I'm going to show you guys. Most of the time when I come in here, I will do a little video because I want to show you guys how simple it is to make content. Content is just videos, pictures, memes. Whenever you see something on the internet that somebody's put out, a blog post, a podcast, whatever, that is all content. That's all content is. When people are like, I'm a content creator, they make it seem all mysterious. It's real simple. I'm going to show you how to do it with this sweet potato in a second. But you got to take control of everything you can control, right? Because, again, I don't have anything against Walmart greeters, but I'm telling you that I don't think anybody woke up as a kid and was like, you know what I want to be when I grow up? When I'm an old man or an old woman and I can barely stand, or, I want to be greeting people as they come and go from Walmart. I don't think that was anybody's first choice. And so it's not to put that down. It's just to say, like, it's not too late. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, we got people in their freaking 80s, not freaking 80s. We have people in their 80s that are doing this program. Why? Because it's simple. It's step by step. It's done for you. You're going to get a short video every day from our mentor, Michelle. She's going to give you something to do every single day. You're just going to make a little teeny short video doing whatever it is she's telling you to do. You're going to copy and paste. That's it. And then you're going to do 3 of those. You're going to do 3 little short pieces of content, right? So look at my page. You'll see my videos are not more than a minute. I've got a couple that are a little longer when I first started, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So, but you're going to make little short videos. I have videos on there like 5 seconds, 7 seconds. Little teeny short videos. Why? Because especially on TikTok, people are trying to be here all day. People are trying to be entertained. Or they're either here. Here's what happens with social media. People want to be entertained, inspired, or educated, right? Entertained, and I left that informed. Informed, entertained, inspired, or educated. Which one do you want to do? Maybe you want a little bit of all, right? That's why we're here on social media, because we want to have some sort of information coming to us. Now, when you're doing this digital marketing, you're just giving people information. That's it. What I'm giving you tonight is how to make an income online from your phone. How we're averaging $900 a day inside of my community. 50,000 plus of us. And guess what? Everybody has a different story, right? Like in my case, I created this multi-million-dollar corporation offline. Yes, you can Google me, feel free. And I walked away from that situation with my mama, my 6 kids, and my sanity, and I don't regret it. It really was one of the best decisions that I ever made. But I had to start over, you guys. It was scary. There were nights that I went to bed because there was nothing. I went to bed hungry because after I fed my kids, there was nothing for me to eat. And they'd be like, "Mommy, you're not going to eat?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not hungry. I ate a little earlier." And when I meant a little, I meant I ate a little earlier, right? Which is probably why I'm so thick now, because, once I got food. But just seriously, it was hard. It was really hard. I had to figure it out. And I figured some things out. I've done other things. I've been in some sort of business my whole life. But when I walked away from that situation, it was like, boom, life cold cocked me, boom. I was blindsided. I had all the stuff that was being done behind the scenes. I had no idea, right? Maybe I should, but I didn't. And that's okay, because guess what? I believe in God. God does everything for a reason, even the stuff that we don't understand. I was looking and I'm like, well, okay, Lord, what part of the game is this? Because I don't remember when I signed up for this. I don't remember when I signed up for this. I don't know. I took my vows seriously, so I didn't sign up for this. But guess what? It happened. And I walked away and I started over. And then starting over, and I got this new venture that I was doing, and I was trying to figure out how to market this thing. And my partner and I were like, okay, let's get somebody to help us run ads. So great idea, but he wasn't doing it. Then I found this program. And as my mentor Michelle says, it was a breath of fresh air. It's like, wait a minute, I can do this. I can do this. I have 2 hours a day. I have a cell phone. I can do this, right? I can be in this community where people are averaging $900 a day from their phones, where you don't have to. This program is written on a 3rd grade level, you guys. I'm telling you, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to do this. My daughter's in law school. You don't have to be in law school to do this. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this, or I wouldn't be doing it. It's not hard because I don't like doing hard stuff. So I don't have time to be monkeying around. Life is ticking. The clock is ticking. What are you going to do? Are you just ready for change? Are you ready for change? Because honestly, and when I think about this, it took me a long time. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. It took me a long time. I'm not a super emotional person. It's not really when it comes to my kids. So when you're doing this stuff, they tell you, you gotta tell your story. You gotta let people feel your emotions and all that. That was hard for me. Not because I don't have emotions. Just I've always been a person that's like, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me start over. So when they were telling us, tell your story. Let people in. I can be authentic. I can be myself all day long. Because who else can I be? But the part where you gotta be vulnerable and let people in, I mean, my God, it took me forever to really open up to him. And it wasn't because I thought, he would do something shady or anything like that. It's just because it's just not my personality. I'm the one in my family. I'm the youngest, right? I got 5 sisters and 2 brothers, and I'm the baby. And I always felt like I was the oldest, right? Because I always felt like I'm the one that, when everything was falling apart, okay, y'all stop crying, pull it together. Okay, this thing happened. What are we going to do? And I always had a plan. Well, when this craziness happened with my ex-husband, it was honestly, and I think it was the reason it was so hard for me for so long to kind of pull myself back together, is because I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a plan. Because I didn't plan for the things that happened and the things that were done, right? I didn't count on those things. I wasn't thinking about those things. So I didn't have a plan. And it threw me for such a loop. And I tell you this story. So everybody was at my house, all the people that were affected by the whole situation. And they were looking at me. because I've always been a leader and all that kind of good stuff. I got to move my puzzle piece over. And they were all looking at me and they were saying, okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? What's the plan? And I had to look at that and I was like, what are you talking? I don't have a plan. I don't know what we're going to do. I didn't know. And that was one of the probably most impactful moments in my entire life, because I didn't have a plan. I couldn't prepare for the things that happened because they were just so kind of out of left field, right? It's one thing when you know what's coming, right? When you know what's coming, you see the handwriting on the wall and you can prepare yourself. But I didn't know. And so it's life, right? You don't know what you don't know. That was hard. That was one of the hardest moments for me. So it took me a long time to kind of get my bearings right, get my balance back, right? Get my mind back to like, okay, wait a minute. What the hell just happened here? What are we going to do? What am I going to do? I told y'all, I walked away from that situation with my mom and my 6 kids and my sanity. And I had built an amazing business. And I loved it. Now, the ex, that's a whole different situation, because that situation, that person was toxic for me. That was like me drinking poison, right? So I had to leave. And again, I don't regret it, but it just had to start over. And so that's life. And so whatever you're going through right now, I don't know your story. I don't know what you're going through. I told y'all, every single person inside of our community has their own story. For me, the reason I fell in love with this program, the Legacy Builders, was because I wanted to leave a legacy to my kids. I wanted to make a difference, not just for my family, but for other people's families. See, because some people were told that they didn't care about what happened to their family. I can't agree with that. I care too much. I want to make a difference in the world. My goal is to make an impact in this world, to leave a legacy. You know, if you're a Christian, and even if you're not, the Bible says a good man, a good woman leaves an inheritance to their children's children. Whenever I think about that, my parents were amazing. My parents were amazing people. They left a lot of good legacies. They did not leave behind a bunch of money. But they instilled values. They were entrepreneurs. They worked hard. They were kind. They were generous. They were fun. They were funny. They were loving. They were supportive. I mean, I couldn't have asked for better parents. But my grandfather, when my grandfather died, he had left enough money for my mom and her 2 siblings, right? And for each one of us grandkids to get something. And it was enough for me personally to buy a few things for my kids. It was nothing where there weren't millions of dollars. That's not my story, you know. It wasn't like that. It was enough to see played out in real life what generational leaving a legacy really looked like, right? Because I saw it. I didn't have to think about it. I saw it. I was like, wow. And it's one day, and I was like, you know, the Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. So sometimes most of us, you know, the average person, our family's legacy may just be that they were great people, that they were kind, that they were generous, that they were whatever. Even if that wasn't the case, it doesn't even matter, because you can be the person that starts the legacy in your family. You can be the person that, if you feel like there's a generational curse that ran out with you, right? You're the one that ends the generational curses. You're the one that ends the cycles of poverty and whatever all else you may or may not be going through in your life. And again, like I said, not everybody's poor, broke, busted, and disgusted, coming up the rough side of the mountain. Not everybody hates their job. Not everybody has a horrible boss. Because if you ever worked for me, you probably actually loved me. Because just like I am now, and that's something else I like really pride myself on. I have friends that I've known since elementary school and high school and all this stuff. And they always say, you know what, Kara, the one thing about you is you never changed. Not in a way like you're stuck, you're stagnant, like you never changed. No, but in a way like you've been the same genuine person ever since I've known you. And that's a legacy for me, right? That's something for me. But like I said, if you're not following me, follow me. If you want to get connected, go ahead and hit that link in my bio. Put your information in. Let's get you started on your journey to learning how to earn $900 a day from your cell phone, just like I'm doing right now. If you don't want to go live, you never have to go live. But if you do want to go live and you're like, I'm a little nervous, I'm a little scared, I want to do it, but I'm scared. Hey, it's a real thing. Being afraid is a real thing, and it's okay. We all get afraid. I get afraid. I'm a courageous person. I probably have read every scripture in the Bible or every quote about being courageous 1,000 times. And that's part of where my courage comes from, right? But I want to tell you guys that you can do this. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do it. Don't ever sell yourself short. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm going to make my video now with this potato because y'all like, why do you still have that sweet potato? I know you are. I know you wonder why I have this sweet potato. So I like to do a couple of things when I'm on my lives, because here's a little tip if you're doing digital marketing, if you're a content creator, whatever, is when I'm on my lives, I like to make a video. Now, recently, TikTok has been doing something weird where they're like saying people have like substances and all this other stuff in their videos. And they accused me, like, I had this red dress on, a red dress, like it's all the way up to here, and they said that my video contained nudity, and it was a long sleeve red dress, and I'm like, and it was just like from here up, like you couldn't see my full figures. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Anyway, TikTok guys. All right, so here's why I have this potato, because I'm gonna make this video, and I am going to let's see if I can juggle. I don't think I can juggle. I'm gonna see if I can juggle. I'll do a sweet potato and an onion. All right. And I'm gonna make a video that you're gonna probably see on my page. Now, why do I have these two things? Because this is what you call a visual hook, right? So here's your lesson of digital marketing tips today, right? So this is what you call a visual hook. I've got a sweet potato and I have an onion, and so I'm going to make this video. I don't think I can juggle. Nope, I can't juggle. Wait, I'm doing it, right? Okay, so I'm going to say, are you tired of trying to juggle everything? Are you tired of trying to juggle your sweet potatoes and your onions? Are you tired of trying to figure out how to make things work? Hey, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to try to figure everything out all the time. If you're somebody who's interested in what people are doing, I know you keep seeing all these videos where people are saying, I'm making all this money online. I'm making $900 a day from my phone. And you're probably sick and tired of seeing it. Well, here's the thing. The reason that you're attracting those people to you is because that's probably what you're supposed to be doing. You've probably been praying for a way to make some more money, or to have some more time, to have some more freedom, or just do something new with your life, right? I have exactly what you need. If you want to know how I am learning how to average $900 a day inside of my community, then drop a one in the comments. I'd love to get you the information. All right? So that's it. Drop a one in the comments. I'd love to get you the information. Y'all go ahead and hit that link in my bio. Let's get connected. Again, if you're somebody who wants to go live, if you want somebody to go live with you, if you're like, I really want to know how to do this, I'm a little skeptical, I'm kind of on the fence, that's okay. Hit that link in my bio. Get the information. Drop a one in the comments. Do whatever it is you have to do to get the information, because it costs you nothing to find out how you can change your life. And you can start today. Why wait? All right, y'all. Chopping out. Good night. I'm hopping off. And again, I appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.
I took control, went solo, and built my own online knife empire. I loved being a chef, but working in someone else's kitchen just wasn't cutting it for me. So I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them. Just like crafting the perfect knife, creating a polished website takes real precision. When you own the details, you own the results. Wix gave me that control. And the impact? Forbes 30 under 30, $1 million in revenue, and I'm just getting started. I don't just make knives, I forge my own path.